I'm holding court, and this dude that tried to once get me to claim Napoli for him is trying to give me secrets. He just randomly came to my court one day. Perfect time to kick him out. Some random peasant is asking me about something to do with a fence in his home. I'm just gonna send the Pope to go fix it. And a baron. It's his turn to speak. My liege smiles and laughter. Another baron speaks up. A jester. Oh, okay, so he wants a role in court. I'm just gonna say no to this. I don't want a jester. I don't want any of this. That's court. That's court for the day. We're finally up to these little defenders here after winning a siege over a barony. And, yes, we're getting a new wet nurse is what this is. Aptitude, good, poor. We didn't have any... Well, at least I don't think we had any wet nurses. Let me actually look before I spend all this money. I imagine we probably would. I don't know what it linked me to. Nope, no courtiers meet the position. Got it. Okay. We'll get the one that's really good at the job then. We'll pay the money. Alright, so I'm beating the shit out of these guys. They didn't stand a chance, and we've won. I enforced that. What happens? They lose the claim. Might get money. A little bit of prestige. Barely any, but a little bit. We could disband all because we're not at war anymore. That gives me my money back anyway. One of my hostages just went up to someone and yelled, "Go Rome or go home, scum." What the f- Oh, that Duke of mine that I gave this to? Yeah. Duke Lambert decided he's gonna invade him. And given how politics work in this era, there's not really a whole lot I could do about that. This guy is like rising to power. Yeah. Yeah, looks like he took that. He has 2 different duchies. What happened to this duchy? What happened to the duchy of... that was there? It's like vanished. Oh, the poor guy is landless now. He just lost everything because I gave him some power. That's funny. I don't know what happened to that duchy though. But I don't really see it here. Regardless, he's a duke with 2 duchies. He only has 1 kid, actually. Well, the Emirate of Apulia looks different. One of my vassals took over some of his stuff, so there's not a lot here to go for anymore. That holy war for a kingdom? Yeah, that's not necessary, turns out. Based on what's here, this is going to be super cheap. This is the first time my holy order has been, like, not doing something while I've had an ability here. So a holy war for a county. The Shari rulers may join the war, but everyone over here is pretty fucking weak. So let me start that war. And then let me hire my own holy order, since they have no cost, because I built them. They're pretty much out instantaneously. I can assign their actual leader as their leader. That makes the most sense. Now we're going to head down there. We're already at war with this one as well. I think these guys are good enough for right now. Maybe they'll need help. Maybe they won't. Well, we got a fight here. Oh god. I'm the owner of a rough gemstone all of a sudden. But we got a fight here. I had a rough gemstone. I sold it. Now I have another one. And we're beating their asses in the fight. Only 2 knights. What? Is it because it's them? It's theirs and not mine? I think it's because it belongs to them and not me. Yeah, 3 knights, couple knights. This is just his army. It's his knights. It's all his stuff. None of it is mine. Alright, so they're running away, and we are besieging our actual target. We now have half of our war score just from beating them up. This should go pretty simply, even without siege weapons. I have a lot of renown. I think I'll spend some. Literally, spend some. This youngest child here, we are going to disinherit her. 150 prestige, 75 renown. Go ahead and spend that. We have so much prestige. And that leaves the other 2 still there. I might get rid of the other one here, because she is going to be the heir at this rate. Because he has not had any males, and he's in his 30s already. So I'm a little nervous about that. And this character I'm on right now is the better one to do disinheritances with. And we got another fight. They're coming over and attacking me again over there, as you can see. But that won't do very much. I'm going to disinherit both of them. So only Victoria there can inherit. So my leader will die. Romanus here will take over. And then Victoria should take over after him, unless there's a son. In which case, I just wasted. But it's fine. I still have enough now to go get Convergent Blood. I'm going down the bloodline this time. Last time, I think I went down kin. I don't know. No, I didn't. Went down something else. Something that gave me a bunch of vassals. Yeah, this right here, I went down glory, which worked pretty well for me last time. And there's another fight we won. It was a slaughter. Yep, that was a slaughter, alright. Now we can continue our besieging with our holy order, which is not costing me any money or anything, because it was a free holy order. Ooh, more likely to become loyal to me as an adult. The hostages are interesting. I would never want to give someone a hostage because you could mess with them so much. And I have a perk. I almost maxed out the diplomacy tree as this leader. That's funny. I see you've taken over Brittany.
I have taken that a long time ago.
I just noticed it now. I've been very focused on homeland affairs. Our borders are getting closer. Look at that.
Yeah.
We can almost touch. There's just some stupid Frenchies in the way.
They always are.
Yeah. Oh, I'm under attack again. I just keep spawning new units, which I feel like are mercenaries at this point, but I don't know. Our holy order is enough and just keeps beating them off at pretty much every turn. I'm gonna mess with that vassal some more. I'm gonna make the Duchy of Ancona. Go ahead and make that. Gives me some prestige, spend some money, and just find someone over here, like pretty much anybody. I guess you work. You're in the correct duchy, yeah. This count right here, grant title, Duchy of Ancona. Then he'll become my vassal. This takes a little bit of power away from Spoleto again. He'll have to go to war again if he wants to kind of reunify with that. I have one duke that's been a problem since like the start of the game a little bit, and he's consolidating a lot of power, so I keep creating duchies that are in his land and then granting duchies to those vassals, because he can't be a duke and then keep a duke whenever I grant something. So I just keep splitting him up. It's quite interesting. I've been fighting holy wars lately now, pushing down through the boot of Italy. Because these Muslims are not going to join me for free, so one by one. Also, some of my vassals have been just taking stuff from some of them. I was going to do a kingdom-sized holy war down here, but my own vassals beat them up so bad, plus Dalmatia, which is not my vassal. Just beat them up so bad that I found just a couple of counties here remaining. Nothing resembling a kingdom. What the fuck? Oh. My goal is still the same. What the fuck? Okay, my enemy changed just as I... What the hell? Enemies left war. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, my enemy changed right as I took the location. That's weird. I still win, though. Alright, disband all. That's good. Now I have this. I don't want this. This county. I have another 8-year-old grandson that I'm going to grant this to. He'll eventually get the whole duchy. Spread things around the family. I can already do another holy war right here. Is this all one nation? No, but they're allied. But they're pretty fucking weak, so let's do that. Let's declare another war pretty much immediately. Holy war for county. Level of splendor increased. I think that's this right here. Yeah, we're up to noteworthy. That's nice. We're getting a lot of renown because we have a lot of children. My family's grown a lot faster than Narfi's has. Not that it's a competition or anything. Declare that holy war for the county. And then we're going to raise my holy order again. And then send them over there. Put their own commander in charge. There you go. It's not even my army and it's fighting wars for me. It's pretty nice because I'm just earning all this extra money now that I can use to craft titles. Oh, there's the Duchy of Romagna. He destroyed it is what he did. Well, let me go ahead and make it again. Get more prestige again. And then Count Flavio, vassal in your realm. Flavio? Flavio? How did you get this? Is this a different Flavio? Okay, this is a different Flavio. It's a kid belonging to that guy. Who else is here? This guy right here. You look like you'd be good. Count. I will grant you the Duchy of Romagna. Romagna. There you go. So I split them up again. Rift's player character died.
Oh no.
And the whole Duchy of Flanders was destroyed. It doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh, he died some time ago.
Yeah. One of his kids is a count, but that whole duchy is gone. Like, it's deleted. I've noticed my family has been expanding a bit faster than yours. I just have so many children being made. Ooh, I can ask my head of faith for gold. That would be great. I haven't done that in a while. I could use money.
Yeah, that's okay. In the end, it depends on what position they have, not how many they are.
The amount can matter. Position matters as well. Just for renown in general. Because it counts all living members in addition to, like, what positions they have. One of my family members is a duke by marriage. There's a grand tournament, leave in 3 months. Benevolent Liege, grand tournament. It's one of my dukes. Where is this located? Can I see? Yeah, over there. Okay, yeah, I'll join. One of these guys. You don't need that forest guide anymore. The ocean is not very safe, I guess. But it's a very small danger. I could pay the extra for an experienced captain, but again, it's a very small danger. I'm already on the verge of death anyway, so... Yeah, we'll go join that tournament. None of my knights are fighting in this war. So let's go. Let's create the Kingdom of Burgundy, so I have that under my control. Vassals there will like me more, and I get more prestige. I can also do the same thing with the Kingdom of Croatia. Let's go ahead and do that. That seems fine to me. Down to 202 money. Almost 10,000 prestige, which is crazy. Oh, the Duke of Dalmatia, who's pretty large, who recently was not very friendly of the idea of... Oh, that's weird. Of joining me, is suddenly a lot more wanting to join me. Like, I can almost get him as normal feudal obligations. Oh, I see. It's a new duke. It's a brand new duke. Maybe that's why. Alright, I've won my war. We had a very uneventful battle. Otherwise, there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Another Muslim. Beat the fuck up. You, my grandson. You could probably get a duchy along with this, huh? What's this called? Calabria. Duchy of Calabria. I can make that right now. That's pretty simple. Make that. You can also ransom somebody off to help pay for that. Grant you this county and the Duchy of Calabria. There you go. That's good. I have 10,000 prestige.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the leader of Dalmatia died. Now there's another one. God, I'm at a grand tournament. There's over 200 guests here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how big these things get. By the way, I don't know if you remember, but prestige, piety, they go away when you die.
Yeah, I know. I've been saving up hoping to spend a vast amount of prestige before I die on reforming Rome, but I need, like, a lot. Because I want to get those Republican vassals, because those could be so profitable. For the first time ever, I think I'm actually engaging in the melee in one of these tournaments. Hopefully I don't fucking die.
When you inform.
Yes, while I'm infirm. It's this armor, man. Giving me 11 prowess? I bet it's this armor. Oh, my master of the horse, who was a knight, died. I've had him since, like, the beginning of the game. I also no longer have an antiquarian. I could use one. My own kid will do. Next master of the... Oh. Well, that just closed my screen forcefully. Thanks, game. Next master of the horse can be... one of these excellent knights that's younger, I'd say. Like Maximus here. Maximus or Yves. Let's say Yves here. We'll make Yves. Huh. So, the game just screwed me over a little bit.
Why?
I tried to reform my culture, and I replaced something I already had. But because Roman starts with 6 out of 5, it took my 10,000 prestige and then deleted the tradition and gave me nothing, and it's not even putting what I want in there. That doesn't seem fair.
No,
that was 10,000 prestige.
That's a lot.
Game just stole 10,000 prestige from me.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a lot. Okay, guys, so we just loaded up a autosave here. We lost apparently like an entire year, because Snarfy only autosaves every year, because the game kind of fucked me over, and sadly, it's with a feature and not a bug. Rome starts out with 6 out of 5 cultural traditions. I had gotten over 10,000 prestige, and I had replaced noble adoption with Republican legacy. What ended up happening was it deleted noble adoption, did not put in Republican legacy, charged me all the money, and then acted as if no reform had taken place. I guess because it's 6 out of 5. There's no way to just fucking delete something and avoid having to spend prestige, so the game is still gonna fuck me over eternally until I do this. So we're gonna take, for example, chivalry. We're gonna replace, say, refined poetry. Yeah, refined poetry. Replace that with chivalry. 1500. I have to spend this 1500. This is the cheapest one I could find. Replace tradition. And there you go. Yeah, no. And then it says the Reformation is already ongoing, but I don't even understand that because there isn't one. You can see it's not adding anything. It just says we've forsaken it. There's a couple of other things as well. I could demand a hostage here of a princess, I guess. Yeah, sure.
I'm afraid of doing something.
This one. What?
Because you're experimenting right now if it happens again, right?
Well, yeah, it's definitely gonna happen again. I'm just gonna unpause because I already did it. I went ahead and I did the Reformation. And now I'm still in a war. And now, oh, this is great. It's even, like, worse. It's, it says a Reformation is ongoing, but there is no Reformation ongoing. So I can't reform anything if I want to. Like, I don't know if this is going to be permanent, and then, how is a Reformation going to end if there is no ongoing Reformation? What do I do in this instance?
I think it just got deleted.
Yeah, it deleted the Reformation. It did. But it says, like, there is no Reformation going on. And there is no, the tradition that I selected to replace has been replaced. It's gone. But the one I tried to put in is not going in, despite it saying that there is a Reformation that is ongoing. So I have, right now, no way to start another Reformation and no estimate on when I would ever be able to do one again.
You can do a Reformation every 50 years.
Every 50 years? I wish this was like a bug or something, because a bug usually has workarounds. A bug can usually be fixed. This is game design. Okay. Alright, so good news. Maybe. You get a new slot every time you advance to a new era. From where we are now, it's only 4 years until Roman hits early medieval. So, assuming my guy can live past the age of 60, then this weird thing can be gone around. As long as I don't diverge, don't reform, don't touch anything for 4 more years till we get to a new era, I should be able to reform one of the reforms, at least. The more expensive one just fine. I just have to live that long. And that's what I found. That's probably the only way to make this work, is to live another 4 years. Alright, well, that just means we need to repeat previous year and then try and get 3 more years on top of that. So yep, that'll be fun. I think what I'll probably do is I'll just do my best to repeat everything that I did, like 1-to-1, and I'll just not do anything special or different or narrate any differently for the next year in game. That sucks though. That sucks big time. It's such a waste of time. Well, this is something that didn't happen last time. My Holy Order wants to purchase new land from me. I could give them either the city of Empoli or right over here, Ostia. I think Empoli's better because it's not in my direct county control. Not that I let that decide anything when it comes to Terracina, so I don't know why I would be against this. It's my personal servants after all. Well, yeah, it's more money. I didn't get this last time. It could be handy this time, I suppose. Some bitch Elisa's cheating on her husband. I'm pissed off by the game. I'm gonna sound pissed off for a little bit, more than likely. Got a new daughter from King Simeon, so that's fun. Try to make her Roman, I guess. Alright, let's try 1 speed again, because I'm getting so many pop-ups, it's freezing my game.
Mine's also a little laggy.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just this multiplayer has been laggy, like, the whole time. I'm not sure why. I imagine it's a DLC thing, because the Steam discussions are just filled with complaints about DLC lagging out the game since they made the most recent update. Oh, it was so laggy for me yesterday. It's just worse today. Oh yeah. By the way, it looks like the Holy Orders do not pay you anything long-term from whatever they lease out from you. Only the upfront cost, because it specifically says that it provides all taxes and levies to the leasee rather than the holder. And they count as foreign rulers.
That's strange.
And that's how it goes. You just benefit another way in that you don't really have to pay them anything to hire them because they're your holy order if it's yours.
Yeah, but if I go to the city, for example, where they are, I see they have a tax.
Which goes to them. That's the money they're getting from the location.
Oh.
Yes, so that's the money you could be getting through taxes, but that's the money they're getting instead.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's still worth it.
Well, I have more money this time around due to the Holy Order doing what they did, so I can go ahead and create the Duchy of Emilia and give it to someone. There's 2 counts there already, so I'll just give it to one of them. This one likes me way stinking more, so it's gonna go to him. Just to inspire some loyalty. There you go. You are now a duke. Looks like my sabotage tactics on the Duke of Spoleto are still in place. I just have extra money to work with, so I've crafted almost everything. We got like 11,000 prestige. We'll have enough prestige to do what I want, I think. Who are you? Languedoc. What the hell? Oh, that's new. This didn't happen last time either. There's a whole new duchy popping out of the blue. And they'll join me for free. Normal feudal obligations. Okay. That's great. Hopefully I end up with enough prestige and, you know, living into my 60s to do what we want. We're pretty much up to when we stopped playing. So I think it's effectively been like the 11 months that passed by that we lost at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was pretty fast, to be honest.
Even on the slowest speed, yeah. And I have a new duchy that's joined me. I'm creeping into fucking Spain at this rate, just because people keep joining me after they break away. This was like a breakaway from Barcelona. So that's fun.
You could vassal Barcelona, if I remember right.
That was earlier. They won't do it now. I didn't want to give them low feudal. I'm only taking normal feudal. I'm not taking low. Am I a disinheritor? I am. Which should be because I disinherited these 2 daughters. I did. Gotta make sure I've done everything that I think that I have. Ransom. With the exception of some Byzantine holdouts, I'm very close to unifying Italia properly, though. The Byzantine parts are gonna be different. I can't just pounce on some Byzantine holdings out of nowhere. Oh, I see the Kingdom of Ireland was formed. That's cute. They won't live very long.
Yeah. No. Yeah, the kingdom will live, but not the people there.
Yeah, I also see the Kingdom of, or the Duchy of Galicia is taking over the Catholic parts of Iberia.
Yeah.
Why do you say that like it's bad?
Well, not per se, but it was a kingdom at the start of the game.
It was a different kingdom, though. They split off into the different brother countries a little bit ago, but Galicia is dominating.
Yeah. But if Andalus declares war on them, we will lose the holy side.
Which would let us do a crusade.
True. That's good.
Yeah, that part's good. Let's go straight for Jerusalem, baby. I'm sending everyone. I don't care if I just get like 1 county out of it. Let's go to Jerusalem. Think about all the holy wars that would follow.
Yeah, after the holy wars. After Crusades are active, it's gonna get wild.
Yeah. You put a lot of Catholics over by Jerusalem next to all those Muslims, there's gonna be so much fighting, it's gonna be insane.
Just like real life.
Yeah, maybe that's why I put the Jews there instead, but that doesn't seem to have been a solution. I can make a Duchy of Zachlumia. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna grant it to the Count Dobemir, whose son that I have absolutely brainwashed to being Roman and whatnot. So, Duchy, where is it? Duchy of Zachlumia. There you go. You're gonna get that. Congratulations. You are now a duke. Thank you for your generous service. There's a grand tournament happening. I have to leave in 29 days. This person doesn't like me very much. Byzantine. Oh shit, I'm starting to get invited to Byzantine grand tournaments. Wow.
Ooh. Well, you are pretty close.
Yeah. One Rome to another.
Hey, France is France.
Well, I'll look at that in a moment. I'm setting up a journey. Alright, let's join that. I set up a little bit of a detoured route going through Bulgaria to visit some special sites. I'm sailing there and I'm walking back. So that should be fun. Good luck, wife on the throne.
Bold before informed character.
Yep. Yeah, France is France. France is France. That's new. That's surprising. And I just won my war. Is this is a kingdom of France? Okay. So West Francia is no longer West Francia, it's France. And they took all of Aquitaine, so they've sort of reformed, but not entirely to where they were. Still, it's cool that they've done that, I guess. Is it? I don't know. Is it a Carling still? No, it's not a Carling. Carling's lost France. Carling's lost Bavaria as well. Unless these are just subsets of Carlings. Okay, yeah, that's Carling dynasty. But not on France. Bavaria is a different house in the Carling dynasty. But Vlaanderen there is its own dynasty. I forgot, there's a fucking map for this. There's a house map. Yeah, there you go. Well, no, that's not. Is there a dynasty map? No, there's no dynasty map. That's weird. But Von Meren is Carling. There's another Carling in Lotharingia. France has a new one. Well, the Carlings are losing power, so that's quite interesting.
It's pretty historical, I think.
Is it? I don't know. Weren't they the ones that put together the HRE? So isn't this not historical?
Yeah. No, true, they put it together, but at the end they lost the power, I think.
Well, we don't even have an HRE, so there you go. I mean, technically it existed at the start date of this game. Technically speaking, like, they don't implement it for some reason, but it did exist at the start date of this game. They just don't put it there for some reason. Grant that away. It was just very, very decentralized at the start. Like, even more so than it is in the 1066 start, and with the default, like, title. But it was still there. It was still there. Ooh, an artisan inspiration master by his peers. That's hard to say no to. That's a lot of money. But given that I have everything else I want anyway, that's hard enough to say no to. Let's see, a cabinet, beautiful or practical, magnificent chest, box to store jewelry in. I think a cabinet would be good. A cabinet would be good. We need furniture. I don't want him to accidentally make something for kids. So a cabinet. I've never seen a cabinet be anything like that. Two of my groups are fighting each other. What is this? Duke Gallimar of Salerno. He owns very weird stuff. And then Benevito, who also owns very weird stuff. My dukes are just fighting each other for power. It's bad because some of them are starting to gain lots of power. That's why I keep trying to make new and more duchies as time goes on. I can make one of Upper Bosnia, but I'm going to save my money right now for this crafting that I'm doing.